How's it? Indian Cowboy, docsports.com. Coming at you on Thursday, December the 12th, as we get this video to you. This is my NBA daily live, or my daily video for the NBA. This is my daily video for college basketball. I have 4 free selections for you in college basketball. We are on a 7-0 run in free selections, and my number one thought that I'm going to give you is my free selection. The rest are leans, by the way. Hello, I'm Indian Cowboy, and this is Doc Sports. The algorithms of Indian Cowboy have been around for a cool 19 years, and the Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I have a doctorate and a master's in biostatistics. That is how my algorithms work. Welcome to my free daily podcast. And again, today there is a college basketball video that you're about to get now. After this, I'll crank out the NBA video. And of course, I'll put out the football video. Scott Spreitzer and I did an NFL Week 15 video yesterday, which went for about an hour. We went through every single football game. But I'll personally go through every single football game for you in another video. And that'll have my NFL free play tonight on the Rams and the Niners. And then I'll come at you in about 30 to 45 minutes. And in addition to that, I'll talk to you about every single NFL game tonight as well. Every single NFL game that is not my premium selection. So looking forward to getting you that video. And, I'll have the same thing. Friday, I'll have an NBA and college basketball video. On Saturday, I'll have you a college football video and so on. So be sure to check all of those videos out. All right. And, of course, we have a popular YouTube premium teaching channel for $20 a month. I just finished a live show earlier today. Had 9 great selections on it. And you get my favorite selection of that video at the end as a recap as well. For $20 a month, you get 240 selections, which is probably one of the best deals on the internet. It's a recorded podcast. You can re-listen to it anytime. You get a written summary at the end as well. And if you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has all of our popular consensus reports, our latest videos, and our latest updates are posted there as well. All right. And so what do I need to tell you as far as premium selections? We do have a 7-unit NHL selection tonight, and we do have a 7-unit NBA selection tonight. We are 27-7 with 7-unit selections. So 7-unit Thursday, NBA selection at 7:30, and a 7-unit hockey selection tonight at 8:30. And that's a nice 6-unit winner on the Bengals recently. Back-to-back winning football weeks. The football card gets released today. 7-unit NFL selection this weekend. So excited about that. We're going to try to make it 3 straight football winning weeks. Nice 7-unit prop winner on Jabari Smith as he got it done over 12.5 points. So 31-15 start to the prop season for plus 6,300. Pretty incredible. So join us for the football card this week, as well as our college basketball selection today, our NBA selection, our NHL 7-unit selection, our daily prop. The next one is on Friday. We might have a 7-unit there. Soccer, obviously, 11-5 run for plus 1880. So football, college basketball, NBA, horse racing, NHL, soccer, MMA, and daily props. All right, let's get your free play winner today. And it is in college. This is the college basketball video. So I like the over here between Texas-Arlington and Arkansas State as your free play here. I like the over because you can find this total currently sitting at, let's see here. You can find this total sitting at around 157 or 156.5. And the public is taking the under, and I think the public's wrong. Arkansas State won by 5 points back in 2022. So Texas-Arlington has a little bit of revenge in that. And that KT Turner is the coach of this team. Look, man, Texas-Arlington lost by 3 points to USC. They lost by 5 points to Rhode Island, and they're a pretty good team. And I get that Arkansas State beat Memphis in their last game, and they only lost by 9 to my Alabama team. I get all of that. But the over does make sense here. I think Arkansas State coming off that huge win against Memphis has a big defensive letdown. Texas-Arlington has revenge. They got some guys who can ball, and I think they pushed the tempo here. And this is the worst defense that Arkansas State has faced in a while, too, because Texas-Arlington's outside the top 300. I would not be surprised at all to see this game go over the 156.5 or 157 today. North Carolina A&T and Virginia Tech. I like North Carolina A&T here, and I respect the fact that Virginia Tech comes off some losses. Both these teams are 3-6 here, but North Carolina A&T lost to Wake Forest by 16. They played well against NC Greensboro, who's a top 120 team. They just fell short late because they shot 3 for 23 from three-point land, and they'll do much better today. They only scored 5 points in the last 10 minutes of that game as well. UNC Greensboro only lost to Indiana by 11 points, by the way. So the fact that North Carolina A&T hung that close to them was impressive. Mike Young's team has played 5 very difficult teams in a row for Virginia Tech. I get it. Actually, I made a mistake. My lean is on Virginia Tech in this game, and I'll tell you why, okay? So my lean is on Virginia Tech in this game. And to keep in mind that, once you've lost to 6 straight Power 5 teams, and losing by 5 to Pittsburgh is pretty impressive for Virginia Tech, all right? So, and keep in mind that they played a similar South Carolina upstate team recently who's outside the top 300, and they beat them by about 19 points or so. Virginia Tech did. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if they can beat North Carolina A&T by a similar margin. And losing to 5 to Pittsburgh is pretty impressive. Give me Virginia Tech. Bethune-Cookman versus Virginia here. I like Bethune-Cookman here, and I know it sounds crazy to like Bethune-Cookman, but I like Bethune-Cookman here. Bethune-Cookman is live here in some respects. They've lost to Nebraska by just 5 points. Virginia's coming off back-to-back losses and certainly could look to blow them out here. But I got to tell you, Reggie Theus has a team that always seems to get up for better teams. Virginia has Memphis on deck as well. They could be looking ahead, and despite back-to-back losses here, I still like Bethune-Cookman. Finally, Iowa State and Iowa. I like Iowa State here. And you can find Iowa State, I think it was -5, and I think Bethune-Cookman is catching, 16, 17 points, something like that. But I like Iowa State here, number 3 team in the nation. Iowa State won by 25 points last year. First true road game for Iowa State. I understand that. Their only loss was by 2 points to Auburn early this year, which is still really, really impressive. Iowa lost to Michigan by 2, and I know that was impressive too. But that's also because Michigan hasn't had a true road game, in my opinion. That was the worst road game that was the toughest road game they've had with Dusty May's tenure so far in Michigan. Iowa's outside the top 250 in offensive rebounding as well. I know, and Iowa State was phenomenal against Marquette, who they beat by 11, and Marquette is an unbelievable team. So, I like Iowa State here. I know it's tough to go against the home dog, but I'm going to go with Iowa State here. That's what I have for you. Those are my 4 college basketball free selections. I hope you guys are doing great. Please take a moment to like and subscribe and join us for our football card this week. Join us for our 7-unit NBA tonight at 8:30, and join us for the 7-unit NHL tonight at 7:30. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cow working hard for you every single day, and I'll see you. I'm also doing an NBA free play video, my daily show, and my football daily show, so be sure to check those out with all the free selections. Bye-bye.